Alright, so things are not exactly as I wanted them. But I think this should do just fine. Can everyone see this and everything? I had to switch computers and everything. First time chatting live, I don't have Twitch. Hey, welcome, Richard. Yeah, I had to switch computers because for some reason my computer that's way better couldn't stream at good quality. So we're doing it this way, and all my settings are saved over there. So we're just doing the base draft, the calm before the storm. But if you guys can hear me, that'd be great. And welcome to my first live stream in quite a long time. It's been rough, but I'm getting better slowly, so I can actually stream and talk at the same time. Hopefully, it's working. Perfect. Hello. I don't play paper because my shoes are small, so I can't walk into store comfortably. You could get bigger shoes. Something is wrong with the picture. So, all right, I'll do some behind the scenes here. Oh wait, yeah. So I'm already in a Swiss draft league. This might spoil my deck, but that's okay. But we're somewhere at the top of the trophies in intermediate Swiss. We have 4 trophies there. Here's the deck. Do you guys want to see the deck while we wait for this to load? How's overcoming the mold-induced illness? It's going. It's taking a long time. It's probably gonna take me a couple more months to get better, but I can finally like breathe and stuff. Here's my secret deck. I'm gonna minimize it real quick. I'm just gonna point out we have both Karn and Bolas' Citadel again, so that'll be posted soon. No, I know he made a joke. I was just showing that the reason I don't have any trophies in this league is because I've been playing Swiss. And the reason I've been playing Swiss is it takes forever to fire the competitive single limbs. And I just don't want to wait. Like, I just want to play. Which, you know, it's a valid excuse, I suppose. Don't have money for the cards if you buy shoes. So you just walk in barefoot then. 3 Death Sprout indeed. Look, I don't know. You can watch the draft soon. I think I'll post that for sometime next week. That's a little teaser for everyone, though. Bolas' Citadel is gross. I actually had the opportunity to get 2 of them, but I feel like 2 of them is kind of overkill. Because then if you hit Bolas' Citadel off the top of your deck, and you have Bolas' Citadel in play, it just feels really bad. Yeah. Did anyone else? If by the way, this is kind of a rule for everything. If I miss your stream message, feel free to just keep sending it until I see it, because I'm pretty bad at following everything. I'm gonna scroll up though. What's your opinion on F&M body odor stank? I think people should shower and put on deodorant, but some people just have a natural worse smell than others, and that's sometimes unavoidable. Plus, if you just have a bunch of people in a hot room, it's gonna smell bad anyway, and you just gotta live with it. That's my opinion. Come on, one person. Where you at? Why can't skip ahead? Because it's live. All right, welcome to those watching on YouTube. I guess you're already watching it on YouTube, so never mind. Look at this pack. We got a Johnny the Great-Hearted. Creatures you control have vigilance, gain a life, pump everything. This card's great. Death Sprout. I love this card. I love this card so much. Tyrant's Scorn is really good. Chandra's Pyrohelix, and then a bunch of other stuff. Welcome, Kidoriam. Okay, so I think it's between a Johnny and Death Sprout. And I feel like a Johnny is better, but the problem is he's good with creatures, and I don't like playing creatures. Maybe we have to take a Johnny. He does pump all of our other planeswalkers. But then we're passing a Death Sprout, guys. Like, I know he's better than this card. Fine, we'll take a Johnny. We'll draft like a reasonable deck here. We may actually have to play creatures. I think Death Sprout might be better, but again, I've never played with a Johnny, so I don't know how good he is. But the fact that he has an uptick, I think makes me pretty excited to play with him. Wanderer's Strike plus a Johnny is pretty sick. This exiles things and proliferates, and if we're pumping our whole team and then proliferating it, going by your own rule, it is true, Coconuts. I think you're definitely right. Definitely right. I'm actually not a huge fan of Bleeding Edge. It's pretty hard to cast. A lot of the things, a Johnny now 3 other cards. We're gonna go a Johnny into Bolas, I think is the strategy. I'm gonna take Wanderer's Strike though. This card is pretty good. Ooh. What is this? Discard a land card, Living Twister deals 2 damage to anything, and return a tapped land to its owner's hand. Wow, that's pretty sweet with Evolution Sage too. You can like bounce a land, replay it, just keep triggering evolve. What are people taking from these packs? That's what I have to know. I'm leaning towards just taking Obnixilis. This card seems hard to cast. I love Jaya's Greeting too. But I could just take like a Mana Geode or like a Makeshift Battalion and draft like a reasonable deck. It's a 2/5. The problem with Twister is it's a double red, and I think that's pretty hard to cast. I'm not in love with Obnixilis in this. I think it's between Twister, Mana Geode, and Jaya's Greeting. I'm gonna try the Twister. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, there's a Prowler. Okay. Super Friends always. I really honestly, I know it's a meme to force 5-color nonsense, but I legitimately feel like it's just the best archetype in the format. Like, I don't think taking 3-mana 3/2s is a good way to do it. Hashtag shower gang. We're gonna take the Leyline Prowler, hope to wield maybe a Lazotep Reaver. Wow. That is a late Lawrune Enforcer. I will be snatching that up. The next best card is probably Kral's Stinger or something, but this dude is good. The jank has begun. This isn't even jank. This is just good. It was even harder than normal to read signals. Yes, many people don't know how to draft this format, which I really enjoy for my personal use. So this is a 3-mana 3/2. We could take a Crunch Wrangler. We could take a Forced Landing. Thank you so much for the 99 cents, Abraham. I actually don't know what to take from this pack. Wrangler, Contentious Brand, Forced Landing, or Transmutation. I think I'm just going to take the 2-drop. Seems like the best thing to take here. Okay, not a whole lot from this pack. We can take Storm the Citadel. This is base green junk. I played 5-color at pre-release and 4-0'd. No, it's really good, Rich. I totally agree. All these packs are so weird, man. I guess Defiant Strike versus Storm the Citadel. I'm not in love with Storm the Citadel. I'm also not in love with Defiant Strike, so I'm gonna take the Transmutation. Because we needed a blue card, I think. Green-white proliferate. It will bring showers for life. Does that mean I don't have to shower at all anymore? Because that'd be kind of nice. Although I honestly enjoy showering. Defiant for my feather future? Maybe. Well, we got our guild globe. Everything's castable now. We basically have to take that though. Just lost audio. Uh-oh. It didn't say I dropped any frames. Is anyone else losing audio? It's back? Okay. I'm really sorry about all the stream quality. This is my first time streaming from the new house, so it's going to be a little suspect. But I should be able to get into Ethernet soon. So we'll see how that goes. In this pack we have Neoform, which is kind of cool. It can tutor up like Leyline Prowler and Living Twister, and it does give us a counter. We could also just take Martyr for the Cause. I kind of like Martyr for the Cause here. It fits really well with Ajani. Goes well with Wanderer's Strike and everything else that's going on. I guess we take a Topple the Statue, but probably only sideboard that card. Step 1, Guild Glove. Step 2, question mark, question mark. Love that 5-mana Niv Mizzet deck. Thanks so much, Patrick. It was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime draft, I imagine. I played against an opponent recently who had an even better deck, and it made me pretty sad. They had Niv Mizzet and 2 of the Finalities. The green one and the black one. So they played the green one, tutored up a Niv Mizzet, and then I killed it, and then they played the black one. And then got it back, and that was just sad. So I guess we're taking a Pouncing Lynx. I don't know, guys. We might accidentally step into like a reasonable deck here. I hope people don't start taking the Geodes and Globes. I need them. I went to the Dark Ascension pre-release and one dude went there straight after a wrestling tournament. Ooh. Yeah, I think the biggest issue with Magic events is how like poor ventilation there is in the areas usually, which accentuates the smell quite a lot. But yeah, if everyone just showered, it wouldn't be a problem. Welcome, Gleb. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so... Ooh, okay. Well, I think green-white nonsense is open. Maybe not doing this Living Twister thing. But the rest of the deck is looking kind of solid. I play paper only in a hazmat suit. Honestly, not the worst strategy. Yeah, so aside from this Living Twister, I think the rest of the deck is good. Now we can pick up an Arlen. Arlen's really good with all the proliferate stuff, and Arlen plus Ajani is pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know. I've never drafted Reasonable before. This feels weird. So this is a 2-mana 2/3 flyer. I think it's a great card, but really no match for Arlen, Voice of the Pack. This card's pretty much at rare status. Ooh. Oh man, we have some choices. Do you feel like the gods are too busted for limited? Yes and no. I think they're mythics, so people like having them be rare. But there's also quite a few ways to like mill them or do stuff like that to deal with them. So they're not the most impossible cards to kill. But when they do resolve, it is very hard to win the game, I will say. Okay, Ajani's Pridemate, Vessel, Law Rune Enforcer. I actually am not in love with Tameo in this deck. We're looking a little bit aggressive. So I think I might just pick up Law Rune Enforcer. No, Bloomhulk is great, but like this card is so much better. This is just unlimited removal. Yeah, I think this is better. I could take Firemind Vessel and try and do some like gross stuff, but honestly this deck is looking just pretty solid as just a green-white aggro deck. Now we can take a Pollenbright Druid. I don't think I need a second Wanderer Strike. I could take it though. Maybe I just take the second Wanderer Strike. I think Pridemate's gonna wheel. I know Pridemate's good, but we only have one way to gain life right now in Leyline Prowler, which we're probably not even playing. And I've seen Pridemate wheel quite a lot. I'm gonna take second strike here. Ooh, Trusted Pegasus. Great card. Give everything flying. I do love Bonds of Flourishing, and Martyr for the Cause would be good, but this card leads to some really gross starts. Ooh. The Repetor. I also want the Samut, but probably just got to take the Raptor here. Ooh. Well, I think everything's kind of open now. Yeah, I'll take the Pridemate. It's a good 2-drop. So, yeah, probably not Living Twistering. I like the Leyline Prowler, but right now our mana's not super on board for this. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to draft 2-color, but like, it's so open. Look at this. This is a 6th pick Law Rune Enforcer, Pledge of Unity. Like, I can't. I can't do that. I can't not take these cards. When 5 colors open, I'll draft 5 color. But when this is open, I'll draft this. And this is... The way this is looking, this draft will be over quick. And then we can do 5 color right after this. I'm playing an Arena bot version of this deck on Arena, and it's amazing. Ooh, that feels pretty good. I just really want them to implement real drafting on Arena. And I would be super down to play that format. Ditch the splashers and ooh. Chat, what's better, Martyr for the Cause or War Screecher? I honestly don't know. I feel like it's Martyr for the Cause because they just never want to kill it, and it is a good 2-drop. But are there any ores in their set people like Martyr more? Are there any ores in the set other than the blue one that turns a creature into the 1/1? I don't think so. Alright, everyone likes Martyr. We'll take Martyr. Whoa! Okay. Alright, everything's open. I guess I take Tomic. Right? This is a 2-mana 2/3 flyer. We can always pick up more makeshift battalions. I'll take the flyer. Wow. What is happening? Another Pridemate here? I don't really have much ways to gain life. Welcome, Joris. Or Joris. Yeah, I've never seen white this open. I'm deciding between Pridemate and Triumph. We have double Enforcer. I'm gonna take more Pridemates. I think we can get some life gain shenanigans. I'll take that, I guess. Rising Populace. Charmed Stray, there's our life gain. Honestly, if we get enough Charmed Strays, I could see this working with double Pridemate. I could see that happening. We have quite a bit of removal. We have double Strike, double Law Rune Enforcer. I think we can wheel arrows. I like having the good 2-drops. I don't know if I'm actually playing these. We're almost mono white, to be honest. Oh, a Johnny gains life. Okay, yeah, I think we gotta do that. Wow. Okay. So there's Samut. Enough strays, like 5? Probably around 5, yeah. Like, I'll take them if there's nothing else in the pack, but I don't want to play them. It's between Samut and Battlefield Promotion, and this is probably going to come around, so we're just going to take Samut. Well, we can take another Arlen, or a Bloom Hulk, or a Divine Arrow. No, we're not taking more Charmed Strays. Stop. I love Arlen. It makes our deck like a bit top heavy though. And Bloom Hulk is just pretty good. All caps Bloom Hulk. But Arlen though, she's double green, but she's such a good top end. I'm gonna take Arlen. I think it's too good to pass. I think we can find more Bloom Hulks later on. I don't want to be too aggressive. I think this deck's playing a little bit more towards the late game with double Wanderer Strike. And I think we can get up to 6 mana for Arlen. You don't like second Arlen? Well, we'll probably wheel a Bloom Hulk anyway. Basically, I don't think we're going to get another opportunity for more Arlens, but we'll probably get an opportunity for more Bloom Hulks. Well, there's another Charmed Stray. There's also another Wanderer Strike. I don't know if 3 is probably too many, though. We have displeased the gods. I'm sorry, Rich. I'm sorry. We'll take the Stray. I think it's kind of funny. We're getting the cats. We have 2 right now. Okay. Maybe we cut the Arlen. You could be right. 3rd straight wheeling. I don't know. 3 cats, like, I don't even know if I play that. If I get 4 cats, here we go, chat. If I get 4 cats, I'll play them all. How about that? But we need 4. I'm not doing it with 3. But, I mean, let's see. Oh no. Why did I do this? I can probably wheel this cat, right? We could just take a Pollen Bright Druid. This is kind of tough now. Because we could legitimately get 4 Charmed Strays now. Maybe even more. I'm going to take the Druid and try and wheel the cat, though. Pegasus. I'm not a huge fan of this Rising Populace. I'm putting the cards I want to cut over here. Untap all creatures you control. Creatures with flying get +2/+2. Not really doing that. I don't really have any 4-power creatures for the Cron Triangular. I could take the Bulwark Giant. But what are people booing? I didn't take the cat. It'll wheel, don't worry, it'll be fine. Stinger, like none of these cards I'm super excited about. We'll take the Stinger. I don't think Wrangler's really getting there. It's another Stinger. Choose a creature, Planeswalker, all damage that will be dealt this turn is dealt to the permanent. I guess we take another Stinger. Ooh. Is that a Huatley? Okay, how is our toughness going? We got a good amount of toughness. We got a good amount of life gain. Martyr for the cause. It's between Huatley and Makeshift Battalion. Bulwark Giant combos with Cat Tribal. I mean, this card can get huge, and Huatley doesn't really do anything. I mean, the life gain's kind of funny with Pridemate, but I'm just going to take the good Battalion. We can take Divine Arrow or another Stinger. Yeah, I think I agree Cron Triangular is pretty bad. Do we need a Divine Arrow? It is a bit more removal. Yeah, I'm gonna take Divine Arrow. Okay. But, chat, I could also take Battlefield Promotion, which is just a better card. It's just so much better than doing the cat thing. It gains us life. It gives first strike. Oh, this is hard. I'm not taking the cat. I'm passing the cat. Sorry, chat. No more cats. There'll be no more cats. I really don't think it's good. So we're gonna cut that. We're gonna cut. Yeah, okay. So whoever said take Bloomhulk was right. I don't think playing 2 Arlens is correct. And so far the deck is looking close to done. I like the links, but I would love to cut it with something else. Flex it on Sergeant. Forming a 3/3 Vigilance seems a bit bad. Triple cats, you say? You said take Bloomhulk. Well, you were correct. Well, we have 3. We either play all of them or none of them. So if we cut all the cats, we're down to 23 cards. Could take a giant. I could do something like this. Three times straight is pretty bad, I agree. Four I'd be down for, but I mean, this could be the deck. 17 seems like a little bit much. I think this could be the deck too. So yes, for those watching, probably take Bloom Hulk over the second Arlen, even though second Arlen is a pretty sweet pickup. So I'm not in love with this card, but the rest of the cards I think are real nice. Double Pride Mate, Enforcer, Defiant Strike. Don't play 3 strays, play 1 or 0. But drawing multiple strays is good because they combo. The only reason to play a stray in this deck is because we have a Johnny's Pride Mate. And I just don't think that's worth it. So I think the decisions are between Rising Populace. Actually, no, Crawl Stinger is just better than Populace, I think. I do have a lot of Proliferate, that's true, and it can get big. If we're playing 17 lands, I like playing 2 Arlen just because of how good the card is. This isn't the worst configuration I've ever seen. We have like a lot of good removal. Only one trick. I would have liked a Giant Growth, but I'm gonna run it like this, I think. We're gonna go 0 mountains. I think 7 green is fine, like a 10-7 mana base, because we only need double green on turn 6. That's not bad. Imagine having 5/5 lifelinks. Look, you can dream up whatever stray cat ridiculous scenario you want, but it's not gonna happen. We're gonna run like this. And this is competitive single elim, by the way, so if I lose, we're gonna have to start over. But we're not gonna lose. This deck's great. Perfect deck. Need double green turn 4. Yeah, but we also need white turn 1 and double white turn 2. So I think the 10... This is 10-7, right? 3, 4, 5... Yeah, this is 10-7. If we lose, I know why. Does it have something to do with all of these guys in the sideboard? I really just don't think the cats are good. So I've had opponents go turn 1 cat, turn 2 cat, and still just get destroyed because it's just not a good start. You have a 1 mana 3/3 and a 1 mana 2/2 and then a 1 mana 1/1. Just not good. Yeah, really sorry about the Bloom Hulk, guys. But Arlen's also good in this deck. What? What is this hand? Can we have the London Mulligan back, please? We're on the draw. We are on the draw. And we have a Johnny and the Pride Mate. But we need to draw 2 lands to make this work. But we have 10... What are the odds here? So we have 10 white sources in the deck, 33. So it's 1 in 3 and we get 3 draw steps. I'm going to keep. We're on the draw, guys. It's fine. Easy. Turn 2 pouncing links. Because it's single limb, you're okay with me throwing them away? Alright. Plains. Okay. I think the cats would have been even worse in this deck. No! Goodbye, Johnny. Goodbye, Johnny. We just need any land. We'll find the white eventually. You forgot the stream after the leg problems. Sorry, Luca. This decision deserves no rewards. What's so bad about this opening hand? Yep, they took Johnny, which makes sense. Planes. See? Easy. And we played around their discard by... Now we don't have to discard. Shriek Diver with haste. Sure. Come on, land. There we go. In our defense, any hand that didn't draw lands in the first couple turns would have ended up pretty bad. I think I like just getting down the... What do I like playing here? Lawrun Enforcer. They probably just kill it. I'm gonna play the Stinger. This is just 4D chess. Well, our opponent has 4 cards in a hand and we have 6 really good cards. That's what I was worried about. Oh, no. Alright, Arlen's going down. That's gonna be a little while before that happens. Yep. Battlefield promotion. Okay, we're gonna play Pride Mate. Go. This card, I think Samut, or maybe Pouncing Lynx is just bad. Samut can help us win the game. But we're losing 3 cards. This is pretty rough. Yep. Herald of the Dreadhorde is fine. Ooh, okay. I'm kind of down for that. So our opponent has 1 card in hand. We're going to get these Pride Mates down and then get Pledge of Unity on board. And that's going to be pretty dirty. No attacks. We're going to discard the Samut, I think. Welcome, Joel. Yeah, 5-color good stuff way better than green-white. Look at... We're having mana problems in 2 colors. Take 5, that's not that big of a deal. A Plains off the top here would be so good, because then we can play Enforcer and Pledge. Do they have more burn? What is going on here? No! What is this? Double Heartfire to the face? Okay. I guess we lose to that. I guess our life gain deck got burned out, guys. I'm gonna run it back. I think the deck configuration is good. I still defend that keep. It was on the verge of sketch, though. Needed strays for lifelink. I think we would have died no matter what we had. If our opponent's gonna double Heartfire our face, then that's a hard one to beat. Maybe. All right, going first. See, now we don't have forests. What are these hands? If you mulligan game 1, you're mulliganing too much. You don't even know if it's going to be a short or long game. Look, I agree. Did this channel blow up in the last year or so? It's been kind of slow. I wouldn't say blow up. I don't even know. We could have a lot better hands than this. I'm gonna mulligan this one. Okay. Yeah, okay. Pretty happy with that decision. I love the current draft format. I think it's excellent. I know a lot of people are complaining, but I think it rewards good decision making, especially in the. I think the games are a lot more complicated because all the cards are so much better that you don't just get run over right away. We're gonna go for max damage here and play Tomik. Yeah, but I think the drafting is a little bit weird, and most people don't have a handle on it yet. But the gameplay is some of the best limited gameplay I've ever played. It reminds me of the Masters formats. Let's hit for 2. Let's stop drawing lands. Let's go Forest into Pegasus. And we're playing Forest because we have Samut in the deck. So I think Toll is main deckable. What is Toll? Is Toll the discard spell? I really don't think it is. 3 mana is a lot to spend on discard. Okay, come on guys. Can we please draw anything else? Call you live for once. Enjoyed the double dragon draft. Thanks so much, Tim Horn. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's I really hope they play a discard spell now. That would be kind of ideal. Please play discard. Okay. We're kind of needing to draw something here. I swear, if I draw Arlen this turn and then they discard it, Wanderer's Strike. I'm not going to exile a 2/2. So we're just going to keep hitting for 2. My God, why? This is the worst thing ever. Yes, I will be going back to Twitch, Brendan. I plan on drafting on Twitch today. I'm trying to do 3 drafts, depending on how quickly this one goes. Okay. This is fine. Now I think I actually keep this back to block. Yeah, this could have gone better. A mulligan, well, we did mulligan game 2. A mulligan game 1 wouldn't have saved us either. And now they're just gonna burn our Tomik. Or sure, Vraska's finisher. We did our best to draft the best deck possible. It's okay. It's the deck punishing us for not doing 5-color nonsense. But Arlen's a really good top deck now. Actually, that's pretty good too. I'm gonna keep the planes in hand just to like make them use discard. We still have good draws. Don't even worry. Spark Reaper. And they have no cards in hand. Alright. I mean, we're like 1 Arlen Court away from coming back into this game. Yep. Caleb, this is okay. Ugh. So this is going to become a 2/3. This could be better. This could be a lot better. Mm-hmm. Do they have a burn spell too? Alright, tap down you. And they already killed 1 Pride Mate. What's our ideal draw now? I don't know if we actually have an ideal draw. You have more spells? Stop. Stop. I don't like this. Haha. It's not super great for us, but we can save the Larun Enforcer at least. Chat, don't give up yet. We can still draw Arlen Court and be right back in this game. Thanks so much, Alehouse. I appreciate it. Also, I kind of need it because this is the most browning I've ever experienced. Come on. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. Are we dead? What are they doing here? What do they have mana for? Oh, giving you haste. So we tap this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we're just dead. We've got a plains. This is unreal how bad our draws were these games. Yeah, we're super dead. Maybe they don't attack with everything, but... Alright, well, that was the fastest draft I think I've ever done. And we're on to draft number 2 right away. So let's run it back, I suppose. After this, we're going to be drafting one more on Twitch. So, even if we do O2 drop... That was ridiculous, man. That hurt. I thought the deck was really good. I really don't think the first was that bad of a keep. Because if we mulligan, then we're down a card. And we would have been fine if we had just drawn any land at any point. But it took so long for us to draw lands that we would have lost anyway. And mulliganing against the opponent with discard... We didn't know they had discard, but they would have discarded game 1. Yeah. I think the deck was amazing. That was definitely a 3 Oaks caliber deck. And that's why I usually play Swiss. I don't really care about the prizes or whatever. I just like being able to play out the whole draft. Especially when your deck's sweet. I would have won if I had kittens. Chat, do you guys want me to force 5-color kittens this time? Because that's an option. Come on, guys. Let's load this. You're experiencing a 4-minute delay. You might want to refresh. You might have fallen behind at some point. It should be really low latency, or relatively low latency, but it's going to take you 4 minutes, so I'll type this here. Five-color kittens. I don't think 5-color kitten is a real archetype. I kind of made that up. All right, guys, let's get in the queue here. Six of 8 players. So what's the best deck anyone else has drafted in this format? Click the live button. Yeah, I've actually never watched a stream on YouTube, so I don't know how to I don't know how to diagnose problems for viewers. Yeah, this is why I've been drafting the Swiss, but I have a deck in the Swiss that I kind of want to finish for videos. But I'll do another spoiler of the deck here since we're waiting. So here you go. This is the deck that will be on YouTube pretty soon. But I don't want to play it here, that way I can finish the videos in the same format. 7 of 8. It's like people like Arena or something. I don't dislike Arena. I think 4-color Walkers is the best. I think it's the best deck in the format. I just wish Arena had drafting with people, because the interface I think is pretty nice. I can get over the flashy animations and stuff. But yeah, the queue times are kind of unreal on MTGO. Bum 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 bum. Is Karn even good in limited? He is good if you have Bolus's Citadel in your sideboard. That way you can fetch it up. And then he fetches it up and then he makes Citadel into a 6/6 creature. It's pretty good. But no, he's not objectively good. You really gotta work hard to make Karn solid and limited. He's mostly good in like Legacy and Vintage, where his ability to prevent the planeswalk or the artifacts matters. Is there a schedule about when certain types of drafts are coming out in the future? I missed Holiday Cube last year. So Holiday Cube, you can look for it every like June or July, and then it's always out around Christmas time. So like December 20th, usually it starts. And it's usually up for a month. So I think June and July, it'll be around there sometime. I'll look for the schedule because I have time. MTGO schedule. May, June. It's not on there just yet, but they'll put it up. Come on, this is 5 minutes, guys. I think this is why people stream Arena. I think MTGO is good for YouTube videos because I can cut all this out so you guys don't have to see it. But this is kind of unreal. Hey, there we go. There we go. All right. This pack has some good stuff. To be honest, Karn kind of thick. So, Fibblip, I don't think is worth first picking. He'll probably wheel. He's a good card, but not rare status. I love Elite Guard Mage. 4 mana 2/3 is really solid. The Wanderer is good, and Tamio's Epiphany is kind of nice as well. I think the Wanderer is the most splashable card. The problem is we want these three and they're all the same colors. I like Mawu a little bit. I just don't think aggro is really where you want to be. If you were home, you'd join the queue. No worries, Nagabomb. We got it going. Yeah, I think I like the Wanderer the most out of all of these. Just the ability to deal with big creatures is very valuable. Because between the Wanderer and then all the red burn, you can just kill basically any creature. Unless they have a lot of high toughness, but that's fine. First time catching you live. Welcome, Chupacabra. Ooh, Merfolk Skydiver. Jin Yang? I know that's not his name, but I like him, although playing creatures isn't the best. Skydiver is just amazing in basically any deck. In a creature deck, it's aggressive and can proliferate your creatures. In a planeswalker deck, it can proliferate your planeswalkers. There's also Guild Globe and Wanderer Strike, I suppose. I'm gonna take Skydiver though. Ooh. Wow. Parhelion the 2nd or the 11th. If you resolve this card, you basically win the game. But you have to resolve it. There's Gideon's Triumph, which is just good removal, and then a Leyline Prowler. Has anyone played with this card? I think this card is pretty good. It's just 8 mana is so much to spend. Flying First Strike Vigilance. When it attacks, make 2 white angel tokens. I kind of like Leyline Prowler more than Parhelion. But I have never played with this card. Okay, I'm gonna try this card out. Having never played with it, it could be really solid. The Elder Spell. No, we're gonna take Centaur Nurture, I think. Passing on, not a whole lot else. We need some mana for this big boy. Crew 4 is rough. Yeah, but if you even attack with it one time, then you get another card to crew it with, and then you can keep crewing it over and over. And I think this format stalemates a lot. So that you have the opportunity to play this card out. Yeah, if we get a Karn, then we can do that. Dovin. I'm not in love with Dovin. I think I'm just gonna pick up. Okay, I only clicked one time, but I guess we're picking a Kasmina's Transmutation now. That's fair, I suppose. Bant Parhelion. Yeah, now we just need to pick like as many mana geodes as we can possibly get. I believe Gideon can crew this. He's a 4 power. Cruel Celebrant, Battlefield Promotion, Makeshift Battalion, Soren's Thirst. None of these cards are particularly great. These packs have been pretty bad. Soren's Thirst is the best card here, but then we're taking a double black card. And that's okay. Draft Thick Karn. This dude's really in love with Karn. I don't mind that, but like I don't think we're attacking with Battalion very much. Promotion's okay. I just feel like taking Soren's Thirst is so bad here, but we're looking for mana fixing anyway, and well, black seems to be open. I think this card's really good. Make your opponent discard 2, and then you can keep it in play to damage them a bunch is nice. Contentious Plan is also fine, but we'll take this. Ooh, New Horizons. I think I probably just have to take that. We need the fixing, and Tail of the Shield Mage is fine, but not the best card ever. Yeah, I'm going to take the Horizons here. And now we can take... Charity Extractor? Yeah, I think black seems to be the most open out of these cards. Now Force Landing, I do like that for the sideboard. I'm not saying anything's wrong with Loving Karn, I'm just saying you got a lot going on. Is this an Arboreal Grazer deck? This is definitely not a Storm the Citadel deck. Maybe it's a Duskmantle Operative deck. Black seems to be... Okay. Well, I think we've confirmed black is open. So we could end up like black-white, maybe not even playing this blue. Yeah, this card just like survives everything and gains life. Really helps you Dirtle. It's not particularly good at crewing Parhelion though. So, gotta keep that in mind. Okay, wow, we got a lot of things in this pack. I think... Obnixilis or his Cruelty are probably the 2 cards for us. Banehound is a much better Stray Cat. This is super hard, actually. If you have Obnixilis plus Davriel, that's like a pretty sweet combo. But he does cost 5. And he draws them cards when you kill their stuff. I think this is probably one of the best cards. Ob is not really that good. Well, he can target your own creatures too. So like if you're behind, he can kill theirs. And if you're ahead, he can kill yours. I think I am in agreement though. Maybe we can wheel him and I'll just take the Cruelty for now. Followed up with Herald or Kasmina probably. Because let's see, we only have New Horizons for fixing. I guess also Centaur Nurturer. I think Kasmina is real good. Like one of the better planeswalkers to have. Yeah, if you can target your own stuff, Ob is good. But I think he might wheel, seeing how black open was last turn. I'm going to take Kasmina. Herald might even come around. Well, this is a tough choice. Between Arlen and a Mana Geode? So Mana Geode helps with our ramp strategy up to Parhelion. It helps our mana. Arlen is just amazing. And I guess we could even be cutting white and just be Sultai. I'm going to take Arlen. I think we're going to be able to find fixing. There we go. Okay, happy with that decision. Oh, we could even take Centaur Nurturer. But this ramps us even more, so I'm going to take Fire Mine Vessel. Exile all multicolored permanents. Is it even good? I don't think that's good. I'm just going to take Wanderer's Strike. Yeah, that card's pretty nice in this deck. Ooh, another Nurturer. Okay. Deck's coming together. Slowly but surely. Eternal Taskmaster is also real good. But we're needing some good ramp right now. If I open Karn. Karn, I guess, is good with Parhelion. Welcome, James. I think you just joined. You said sup, so I'll assume. This deck is looking a lot better than our last one. Maybe Transmutation gets back in. And now we're playing literally every card we've picked so far. Not bad. I would like some Guild Globes and Mana Geodes because waiting till turn 4 to fix your mana is a little sketchy. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna move on from there. Black is definitely open, so there's a real good chance that Obnixilis wheels. I don't like the cat in this. Kind of like taking another giant. Giant's big, Cruise Parhelion on its own. And I'm not... I already have one forced landing. Yeah, I'll take another giant. What is this? Why is red so open? Alright, Obnixilis. I think he already passed it, but how does Obnixilis' cruelty go so late? I have no idea. I think that's the best way to do it, Panther? I really think 5-color Dirtles is like the way to draft this format. Alright, we want Obnixilis to wheel and we want the Mana Geode to wheel. Here's the Herald. I think this was the Ob pack coming up next. I'm not sure though. But Herald's also a good card. No Obnixilis. I'll take a Topple the Statue. Holy cow, Cole. Thank you so much for the $100 donation. I very much appreciate that. That's incredible. Wow. That's a lot of money. We're gonna take Relentless Advance. Whew. Really glad you're appreciating the content that much. That's... Ooh, Bond of Revival. We can get back a giant. Big money definitely hitting the board. That makes up for all the drafts we're about to spew. Wow. Alright, well, we might be streaming for a bit. What are we looking for? Wow, this is only pack 2, I just realized. We have a whole nother pack. I think I really need to prioritize Mana Geodes. Oh, never mind, we're just kidding. Oh, no! Why? Oh. This is brutal. Alright, Cole, you can choose. Sorin, Death Sprout, or Mana Geode out of this pack. You get the choice in this pack. I think you've earned it. Now I have to throw. Yeah, that's very true. Just finished You Solve the Format with Bolas and Niv. That was one of my favorite drafts. MTGO War drafts, the one I'm doing right now is 15 bucks. I honestly think Death Sprout is kind of better than this deck. We baller Sorin for life. Alright, we're taking Sorin. Sorry, Death Sprout. Wow, another Cruelty? I don't think we even need fixing if we just have this much good removal. Yeah, Death Sprout is good because it fixes your mana, but like, Sorin is the homie. We're just gonna get triple Cruelty and then it's totally fine. And Sorin giving everything lifelink makes these giants a lot better. We're not red. I would like to avoid going into 5-color if at all possible. I'm just gonna take Soren's Thirst. Soren's a thirsty boy, and we gotta, you know, we gotta give him what he needs. Yeah. Okay, please mana Geode. That's all I want in this deck. Ooh. Oh no. Oh. I think I can maybe cut this blue. And then our mana's not so bad. Hmm. I don't know. I'm deciding between Davriel, Gateway Plaza, and Guild Globe. Probably would take Gateway Plaza over the Globe. I think this card's pretty good. But we already have enough playables, so it's a really hard choice. We could even just go like mono black almost. We're not playing this. Yeah, I'm gonna take Davriel. Globe might wield, but you never know. Gideon's Triumph over... Not much. Okay. Could take Herald of the Dreadhorde. I think this card's pretty good. I do also really like Bulwark Giant. Cole has spoken. Cole is just navigating this draft now. Yeah, I think I like Herald better than the Bulwark Giant. We don't have much ramp. Ooh. Prowlerino. I'll be happy to pick that one up. Mana Geode! We did it! Oh, guys, we got it. Mana Geode in the deck. We could play whatever we want now. What is Unlikely Aid? I'm not playing that. So, in this pack, we already have one transmutation. I guess if our opponent has a god, we're gonna want 2 transmutations here, so move that to the sideboard. I don't think it's worth main decking though. And now I guess I don't know about this card. It might be overkill, but it's kind of sweet. I'm not doing any of this. If they have good artifacts, we got good sideboard now. The last 2 picks were completely amazing. I don't even know if we need Triumph. I want to keep white to as much of a splash as possible. So we're gonna add Kasmina back, I believe. You hate to try it with that much ramp. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to try it. Ooh, Aid the Fallen? That might be good. Okay, alright. This deck is looking real nice. I'm not playing this 2-2. We have just a lot of nonsense going on right now. I don't think I need a Charity Extractor. Well, the Geoda is good because not only is it fixing its ramp, and we don't have that much fixing. I guess we have Double Nurturer, New Horizons. I could play the Geode over New Horizons, maybe. Like, do something like that. But I think with Double Giant, we kind of just want ramp. Geode is better than Vessel, but I think I'm playing both. Vessel is pretty nice. Is Aid great in this deck? So Aid prevents our creatures from dying. But I think I would rather play, oh, this Aid. Yes, okay, never mind. Welcome, Paul Lawrence. How's it going? Tuning into some spicy memes. We could cut this Herald. I do really like the Herald. We have really nothing to get back with Sorin. So... Oh, wait, we can put in the Skydiver. That's right. Because we play in blue. I could see cutting this New Horizons. now that we have all of this colorless fixing. And then running it. I think I'm gonna run like 0 islands. And then 6. Do I even need a plains? What if I just run the deck with a 10-7 mana base? No islands, no plains. And then for blue fixing right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue sources. I don't need the Skydiver. I could see that. If I had better mana to play it, then I'd be down. We could do this then. This makes our mana like real good. Just all removal and all card draw. Be greedy and trust in your Geode. Oh, we're definitely playing Kasmina. I'm a little worried about our card draw capabilities. I think I'm running it like this. Let's go. The old Parhelion without any white sources. It definitely can be cast. We have Double Centaur, Nurture, Mana Geode, Firemind Vessel, New Horizons. I think we can definitely cast Parhelion. We're not going to play Parhelion for a long time anyway. Ooh, it's a good hand. It's possible we want 1 plains though. You could be right. Alright. I mean, this is basically the dream hand. Turn 4 Nurture into turn 5 Giant. No! I can't thirst that. Don't show anything too good. Hey, good work, Augur of Bolas. Okay, okay. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. Yeah, no, I think we're not gonna have a problem casting Parhelion. If you're wrong, I can fix the deck up, but we have so much ways to generate white mana. I think it's totally fine. Okay. Ooh. This deck is pretty busted. I really want to get Centaur Nurture and then draw Devriel. I'm not going to kill Augur. I think Augur's not that scary. So opponent could easily have Crush Descent here. But we could just get it back with Aid the Fallen. So I will run into a Crush Descent. Then I'll know it's out there. And if they don't have it, then this makes our mana so good. Exiled! No! Fine. Show game log. 1 card on the bottom, okay. No. I would not like to concede the match. This is match 1, game 1, so you're just in time. Radic Visionary, yeah. Having that Centaur in play would be kind of nice. But if we draw any lands, we could just start slamming Tidebearer Giants, and I think that's great. Okay. Still not gonna kill anything. Yeah, definitely first draft of the day here. Okay. We're kind of removal flooded right now. Shh, don't tell him, Cole. Don't tell him. We only did 1 draft. Well, that's just not nice. But they can only take one Tidebearer Giant and we could just get it back. I don't even know how they decide which to take right now. They took one. Yeah, that makes sense. You'd kill the Visionary. The problem is once we start using removal. Alright, we'll kill the Visionary, only because it can loot them for the late game, and we're gonna have to kill it at some point. And we'll leave them with the 1/1 zombie. Ooh. Play this Nurture here. Can block everything. Best MTG draft YouTube by far. Thank you so much, Stalker Stomper. Stop exiling my creatures, man. That's just rude. No, I don't think I need to Thirsty Amass just yet. Taking one. Six. Well, that kind of gets around the cruelty, doesn't it? That's just what we needed. Okay, we're gonna... Honestly, we're in trouble now. Like, kind of a lot of trouble. I think I have to Thirst plus Cruelty the Ugin's Conjurant. Well, he's had both counter spells up for 3 turns. Yeah, I think as much as I hate to do this, we don't have white. Yeah, we can do this. It just feels bad. Exile this. Go. They only have 2 cards in hand. And if we hit any land, we could just start playing Tidebreaker Giants. Now they're just gonna play. Ugh. Ooh. We just need a land. We're only taking 1 or 2 a turn. That's not so bad. Come on. All right. Look, if we had drawn a Plains, a lot of things would have been better. I agree. I'm thinking about Aid the Fallen on the Giant, and I think I am just gonna run that out. I don't need more value. We basically just need to get up to 6 lands and then just start jamming these guys. Oh, I want to see how they scryed. 4 cards on bottom. That's good for us. Okay. Yeah, Tamu's Epiphany it's a beautiful card. Saheeli. Yeah. It's a good one. Into Narset? No! Come on! Oh, Narset shuts off the good part of our Giants. Okay. We in for a rough run, boys. Liliana's Triumph! I hate everything. I suppose we're taking 2. Go ahead. There we go. So we don't get to draw a card, and they're just going to make us sacrifice this. But This is a 6 mana 4/5. You lose 1 life. That's pretty solid. The world is definitely against me. It's okay though. It was very much for me in all the YouTube videos I recorded, so. Toll of the Invasion? Dude! Oh. There's no hope. Gotta go. Thanks, Joel. I think we need all the luck we can get right now. Goodbye, Tithe Bear Giant. I think we're just dead to Thunder Drake, to be honest. Does Devriel even do anything? If we play Thunder Giant, we die, so... Suppose we're playing Devriel. I was gonna ask how many Trainwreck drafts it took to get that Karn combo vid. Actually, 0. I've posted every video that I've drafted, and I haven't had a Trainwreck draft yet. I could show you the, I could show you the proof. Somewhere down here. Oh, it's on my other computer. Yeah, never mind. I drafted a bunch on my other computer, and I guess it only saves the game history in your local memory, but I can show you if you want. I post every video that I draft. So they're casting that. We have to do this now. Actually, we just need to get lucky and hope they don't take Sorin's Thirst. Or no, we just die if they take Sorin's Thirst, so we'll do that. How busted is Bolas' Citadel? It's really busted. If you have the life total. Like, right now, it would be a pretty bad top deck. Definitely think so. Other computer, right. Well, it doesn't... It showed 2 War of the Spark drafts. So, unless you think that I somehow conjured those drafts up out of nowhere. Okay, I'm just gonna concede this is taking... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they can kill me if they down tick Saheeli. Okay, we're dead. Alright, game 2. We need to make some sideboarding options. I think I'm definitely gonna add a Plains or a Swamp. So this is the control mirror match. Well, let's advance. I don't really have much that's good for the control match. See you later, Caleb. Ooh, enjoy the Mexican food, Paul. Yeah, I like the one of Plains. Submit. Alright. Alright, chat. I think we can win with this deck. It's so good if we just get Devriel down early in this control mirror match. We just need to know they have double no escape, so we can play around that, I think, pretty easily. Is the Wanderer that good against their deck? Yeah, it has a lot of good targets. Sword's Thirst was pretty bad. I think I agree with that. Alright, we're gonna make this switch. We're gonna keep in 1 Sword's Thirst, but I'm gonna play Double Herald, because I think it's pretty good against their deck. But 1 Thirst is good for killing random amass tokens. Alright, deck. I believe. I think I agree, but we have a good card to play instead of Thirst, so the switch makes sense to me. Chat, believe. We're gonna win the game. There's our cruelty. Opponent can't even make us discard Nurture before we can cast it. Sky Theater Strix, sure. Go. Believe. Ashiok. Uh-oh. Their deck is like perfect. It's perfect for beating mine. Oh man, we were gonna have such a good sequence of draws too. I think I'm gonna cruelty the Strix now so that it's more likely I can attack the Ashiok in the coming turns with the Centaur Nurture. This is so brutal. Herald of the Dreadhorde, okay. Yep. We getting milled out today, guys. I guess I attack Ashiok. They chump block. And we're just gonna have to lean on Parhelion pretty hard. Oh, they let it die? Interesting. Play Herald. Play Forest. Really hoping to dodge discard before we get down Parhelion. Ugin's Conjurant is 5. Okay, I don't mind that. Mana Geode. Chat. Chat. We're doing it. Aid the Fallen. Return creature or planeswalker. I don't know if I actually need that. I think I don't need that. Do that. Play the Wanderer. Exile this. Do we want to kill Ashiok? Or do we not want to kill Ashiok? I think I... Oh, yeah, that's a good, that's a good reason to discard it. You're right. I think I'm okay with Ashiok staying around. Basically, do we play around Aid the Fallen or Teferi's Time Twist? I think we sit back. Yeah. No, the Aid's really bad because we don't have a graveyard because of Ashiok. If we had a graveyard and stuff to get back, then yes. I think it's more likely the deck plays... I mean, we can play around one of those two spells, but we can't play around both. And I think the more conservative line that allows us to resolve Parhelion is our best option. Because if somehow we attack this, they like kill the Wanderer and discard this, I don't know, that seems bad. How did they scry? 3 cards on bottom, okay. A white, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Parhelion. And keeping the swamp in hand in case they try and use discard here. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. We did it. Fingers crossed that they don't have Ob Nixilis's cruelty to kill Parhelion, because that would be probably the most gross blowout I've ever seen. But if we get to attack with this, that will be game over. That's 13 power in the air. Please. I I definitely block. We both amass 2. Thunder Drake. That doesn't do it, and they don't have cruelty up. No! Okay, chat. Spell off the top. Or creature off the top, please. Now is the time. Creature. No! Okay. This is getting worse. I'm gonna keep both swamps in hand. There's really no reason to play them. Actually, there is. We can play giant into something. Parhelion coming through? Not right now. Now the Wanderer is dying, we're gonna get Thunder Draked, and they probably have a counter spell for our next creature spell. I blocked with the Herald to keep our Wanderer alive because they have a Drake. If they had a kill spell, they could have just killed Centaur Nurturer. And then, you know, they could stop us from crewing Parhelion anyway. Alright, we need a creature spell this turn. Come on, creature spell. No! Okay. No, the Wander did quite a lot. It protects against black damage-based spells. But it's not looking too good for our hero over here. Another Thunder Drake. This is a 5/5. We're just getting comboed out so hard. Yep. Alright, deck. I still believe as well. This is some pretty bad flood. We're gonna take it because we need this creature in play. Come on, creature. Ugh. That buys some time. I guess we kill the 6/7. Make this bigger. Well, we don't care about the angels getting through. But we could just keep making them. And then we can use the angels to crew Parhelion on defense. Alright, we're falling to 4 cards in library, so they better be pretty good. There is a giant. No, there's not a giant left in our deck. Yeah, I said Eshiok was really good, and people didn't believe. I don't even want to look. I'm believing in the deck that the last 4 cards can win us the game. Now is going to be the turn we're going to draw a creature spell, and they're going to have no escape. Creature. Alright. Appreciate that, Sarasaur. Glad you're enjoying the content. So now we have to chump block. And I don't think there's a creature in the deck left for us to draw. Block here. But we can do it. Come on. Alright, I mean, it's whatever, you know? We're doing our best here. I'm trying to draft for you guys. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's 202 drafts. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, this is pretty brutal. I think I'm gonna go eat a bit of food, and I'll be on Twitch in a little bit to do probably one more draft. I'm gonna link my Twitch here. This is rough. Yeah, so if you want to follow me on Twitch, then the 8 is at the bottom. That deck was so sweet, man. I don't know, that's upsetting. That deck should have 3-0'd, I think. Maybe we should have had more planes, but... Brr. Yeah. Thanks for staying up, Cole. Hope you can get some good sleep. Oh boy, what a draft. It was a sweet deck. It just did not come together in any way. So, yeah, I'm going to be on Twitch in about 5 to 10 minutes, I think. And hopefully we can break the streak of getting super unlucky. So, see you guys in just a little bit on Twitch.